This is the first video I've ever made on this channel before. I got $60 from a family member to buy some lotto tickets for the Christmas time, so I thought I would get 12 of these wild multiplier tickets. And yeah, apologies for the weird video quality and stuff. I just have it on top of a lotion bottle with 0.5 zoom for my phone camera, but I don't know how else to get it so you can actually see me scratching these tickets. Got little tickets in a random order number here, and I'll just scratch them off in different ways. Hopefully I can make back more than $60. So I guess we'll start with ticket number 22. I know some people have like a special coin or something they use, but I just have a random quarter. So rules are you match any of your numbers to any of the winning numbers and you win the prize shown. If you win, you multiply your prize by a multiplier shown for that prize for a chance to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times your prize. And it looks like the max is $75,000. I'm assuming before taxes. So let's start off by scratching these winning numbers here. See what they are. Try like different ways of scratching it for each one. Normally I like to scratch the whole ticket, but it might be kind of tedious, so I probably won't do that. 7, 48, 68, 9, and 19. And so we're coming a cold here, so I've been coughing a little bit. Alright, so looks like the numbers up here, 88, no connection there, and then 3 times the I see. That's how it's set up. So you have 88, 3x, 200, if of course I got 88, which unfortunately I didn't. 67, I'm trying to make the weird joke here today. Nothing there. 84, nothing. 47, nothing. 69, nothing. Very close, 48 and 68. 41, nothing. 66, nothing. Man, close. 71, nothing. 81, 87, 46, 78, 18, 15, 44, 8, nothing. Very close, but nothing on the dot. 86, no inverse of 68. 80, nothing. Unless we get luckier if the corners ticket's gonna be nothing for me. Of course, I'll always get to scratch the cash here. I'll scratch that in a second, check it at the machine later just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Always smart to do. And then 77, nothing there. Yeah, unfortunately, didn't get anything there. I need to check the odds again. Usually it says on the back. Maybe not here, but I only say in the machine. The odds were a little better in the small. Oh, there it is. 3.88 odds. So slightly better. Presumably, maybe if I'm lucky, I'll win like 3 out of 12. Assuming I just go straight off odds. But obviously, the goal is to do a little better than that. Let's take a random ticket from the pair. Let's do ticket 18 instead of 22. This time, let's go through the numbers first, and then we'll check the winning. One at a time. Try something different. So 90, 71, 49, 81, and 89. Alright. That is 9, 48, 67. Again, not making that joke. 69, and 16. Alright, let's see if I can just swipe them all sideways here. It's a little better. I got it on an old notebook here to try to make it a bit smoother for scratching. It seems to be working. 64, 87, 76, 84, 68, and finally the last row. I think to win the 75,000, I imagine it's just 1 times the multiplier with 1 number. And it's usually how these tickets seem to work, so while you can still get a good prize, the goal really is just get only 1 number and then get the jackpot. But again, the odds of the jackpot are pretty low. I didn't check the Hoosier Lottery app, so I don't know if anyone won it yet. Probably should have done that, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, let's check 1 number at a time here. First winning number is a 40. Let's check through here. Fortunately, got no 40. 8. No 8. 88. Nothing there. 74. Nothing there. Let's see if we can get a lucky final number here. 19. Nah, nothing here. Tickets are dud. Oh well, getting all this weird junk. At least it's on my desk, so hopefully I can scratch it off without getting it all over the desk or anything. Nice thing is, well, I guess maybe not nice. I don't have to scan them into the Hoosier Lottery app for second chance, but at the same time, that's actually pretty nice if I get to. But never won the second chance yet. All right, let's try ticket 23 this time. Another random one. Scratch it this way. Nothing down. Number 67 seems to be a very common number in these tickets for some reason. Alright, we have a lot of 80s here. Kind of just enjoy scratching the tickets even if I don't win. It's kind of fun for me. If I could just get one ticket of $100, automatically win back. It excludes the other ticket losses where I think I'm at like $60 or $70 currently lost. Not trying to make that joke there. Of like overall from all the tickets I've bought in my life. So probably a bigger win catching me up, but obviously every ticket has a negative value, so I wouldn't expect to win anything. Alright, there's that ticket. I know some people do this, so they like brush it off the other tickets, but I don't know. Doesn't seem to work super well. Alright. A lot of 8s in here, I'm noticing. A lot of 7s and 8s. Alright, let's check the first one. 49. That's nothing. 64, maybe? 66, 67, 60, 68, no, 64, 69. Man. Real close to 69, but nothing. 16. 76. Maybe. And nah. No, it looks like that third ticket's nothing. I heard there's like a method you buy 5 tickets at once, but these aren't in order, so that's not going to work well here. But if you buy 5 at once, you usually can do well, but I think that might just be superstition. All right, let's try again, just doing the winning numbers first this time. Switch it up again. I'm going to do it like in a random order. All right, 77, 8. Let's do one row at a time. Check. Okay. 78, nothing. Close. 14. Nothing. 67. Again, that number's every single card for some reason. 17. Nothing. Alright. See, 9. Nothing. 49. Nothing. 74. Nothing. 68. Nothing. Not getting anything so far. 66. Nothing. 86. Nothing. 90. Nothing. And 71. Nothing. Alright, lucky corner maybe? 16, nothing, 81, nothing, 87, nothing, 84, nothing. Man. Alright. 80 bucks. Oh, sweet, that's $10, and that doubles the ticket. That's definitely a win right there. We'll have to see if it actually makes up the cost. 89. Nothing, 44, nothing, 18, nothing. Well, not bad for start. I'll make a separate pile over here for the winners and cash those in later, buy more tickets, but I think I'll just cash them in. Probably don't need to be buying any more tickets unless I just want to sell at the machine. I get lucky. Alright, so that's one win over there. We've scratched $20 worth, got 10 back, so we're only half there, but we got more tickets to scratch, which is good. Alright, let's scratch the numbers first this time. 77, 68. Didn't mean to scratch the prize that early. Sorry. Kind of fun to reveal it. Then 67. It's like it's in every single ticket for some reason. Strange. Yeah, got a lot more numbers here. They all seem to be in the 60s to 80s range, and then a couple lower ones. It's strange. Alright, let's check the first number. 47. No, nothing there. 44, maybe. Nothing there. 46. Nothing there. 17. Nothing there. And 86. Not looking super confident here. Nothing there. Nah, that's another loss. Let's take another random ticket here. Let's go with 17 this time. Scratch off the top numbers. Again, number 67. I think it might actually be in every ticket at this point. 87 again. Let's need 1, One matching number of 75,000 would be the best result. There's a 75,000 right there. Gotta see if we get a 49. Just see what the multipliers are. 500 winner right there. If we get a 44, that would be nice. Alright, let's see. 7. 6, 8, 9, but no 7. I feel like they did that on purpose just to mess with you. Ooh, 81. That's a 5. That only pays back the ticket, but whatever, I'll take it. 76. 77, 78. Yeah, I think that might be all this ticket has for me, unfortunately. 80. Oh, that might be price number 5. Oh, 20 bucks. Yeah, it's a $25 ticket right there. And 79. Nah, nothing. Yeah, it's a $25 ticket. I'll take that. Right now, we're up to 35 out of 60. Over halfway back, so even though I lost, even say all these are failures, then it's not bad. Let's take another random ticket. Let's do 21 this time. Alright, let's scratch very high at the top here to get a winner. I mean, just so I don't see what the prize is before. Alright. So in this video, probably at the start, I'll do like a quick time lapse of me buying the tickets. Alright, these are all the numbers. Let's check the winners here. 68. Nothing. 19. Nothing there. 84. Nothing there. 77. Nothing there. And 67. At one time we don't get on the ticket, we got it as a winner. Nothing there. Oh well, that's a loser. It's fine. Try another ticket here. Let's go with 26 this time. Another random number. Okay, I gotta scratch real high at the top so I only see the numbers and I don't see the prizes because I want the prize to be a surprise if I actually win something. 60, 90, 71, 19, 81. Again, these very high numbers. Shoot, I just scratched the prize down there. Not mean to do that. If I could just get a 200 like on that 41, that'd be amazing. Alright, those are the numbers. 47 for the first one. Nothing there. 86 for the second. Nothing there. 70. Nothing there. 79. Nothing there either. Last lucky one, maybe? 67 again. Oh, no, wait, it's a second ticket. 67 and no winner. That's another loss. No, well, has to be expected, I guess. Alright, let's try another one. Let's go with 15 this time. Let's see, maybe, let's scratch off the winning numbers. Do it a little differently again. So I'll move the camera a bit back over. 48, 16, 9, and 79 for the winning numbers there. Okay, let's go to the top. It's 89, nothing. 77, nothing. 84, nothing. 80, nothing. And 7, nothing. Top rows, nothing. 66, nothing there. 46, close, but nothing there. 71, I shouldn't say close, it's just random numbers. 71, nothing there. 64, that would have been 100 bucks right there if we won it. 64, and 81, nothing. 69, nothing there. 78, one off, nothing there. 86, nothing there. And 70, nothing there. 17, nothing. One off from 16. Man, I always do that. 76, nothing again. 40, nothing. 8, nothing. 18, nothing. And last lucky corner, maybe? I've seen it happen before. Nothing. 14. Alright, nothing there. I just keep out of stuff. I have to wash my hands after this. Let's try ticket 19 this time. Let's scratch up the numbers and then check the winning numbers after. least if I can get back 60, that would be awesome. I still gotta scratch the tickets and get something out of it. That would be cool. Preferably anything higher 60, 61 bucks maybe, but I think they're in 5, so hopefully you get a decent win if it's anything higher. Alright, let's first number 76. And nothing there. 88. Nothing there. 18. Nothing there. 68. Man, nothing there. Come on, give me a lucky corner here. 41. That's another loss. We got 2 tickets left here, number 16 and 20. Same purple color. Let's try 20. And we'll see if 16's got anything lucky. Look at the great year 2016 was. We'll see if 16's got anything good for us. Alright, come on, 16. Let's check the winning numbers first here. So winning numbers are 46, 61, 79, 81, 76. And so I saw someone won the Powerball recently. It was pretty high. I bought 1 ticket for the double play and power play, but only matched a 7 for a double play, so didn't get anything out of that. Well, not I could buy as many lottery tickets as I want. There'd probably be no point at that point if I won that much money. Alright, let's check out the top row here. 78, nothing. 88, nothing. Nothing there. And nothing on the top row. Nothing. Nothing there. Nothing. Not looking great here. Need something good out of this bottom row. Nothing there. 64, 41, 67, 60, and 70. Another loss there. Oh well, that's fine. One last ticket here. And 16. Good thing is I'm winning with no expectation of winning, which is how you should play the lottery, because every ticket is designed to make you lose some money. Otherwise, they wouldn't run the lottery. Now let's check the winning numbers here and just take them off one at a time. Alright, 67, which probably means there isn't going to be a 67 winner. Alright. Top one, 19, nothing. 40, nothing. 18, nothing. 16, nothing. And 77, nothing. Come on, give me something good here. 7, nothing. 9, nothing. 87, nothing. 71, nothing. 88, nothing. 61, nothing. Man, nothing there. 49, nothing there. Yeah, so the Powerball winner was in Arkansas, which just seems to be a pretty rare winning place. Man, would have been 40 bucks there if I could have got that. 6, nothing. 89, nothing there. 48. 80? Nope. 90. Alright, last number. 79. There's nothing there. It was an overall loss, but that's to be expected. Alright, so we got 2 out of 12 tickets won, and they're both the same pink color. Let's see, I got this one, the winner was 80 and 7, I believe. 20 bucks. Alright, that was 87. It was 80 and 81. Strange. Got $25 there, and that one was $10. So it'd be 35 total out of 60. So we lost 25 bucks, but it has to be expected, I suppose. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll put that speed limit in there. Oh my gosh, what am I saying? I'll put the time lapse of me buying the tickets. Might buy some more fish, but probably not. Thanks for watching. See ya. Well, everybody, after scratching the tickets and double checking with the scanner, yeah, we lost 25 out of the 60, so that didn't work super well. Listen to my dad's advice to not reinvest in any more tickets because realistically, I think he was right when he said I'd probably just gamble it down to zero. So I'm just gonna keep the $35 and move on with the lottery tickets for now. Yeah, thanks if you watched this video. I just thought I'd make something on YouTube for fun. See you in the next one if I make another one, which I think I probably will.